Yo, man, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Y'all know who it is, man. It's 7420 TV. How am I think it's the podcast? We back, we back. Listen, the little video, the live I did earlier was just straight going by. That's gonna be definitely gonna be a membership video. But listen, I am here to present you the dum dum, the dumb dude who always seems to repeatedly do the same stupid things. Now, is it Mr. This the guy that's Mr. Promote no more violence, right? No more violence. But look at this dude, bro. Look what he decided. Look, I want y'all to see what this dude has decided he was gonna do. Just listen, even listen in the beginning, bro. In the beginning, it already. Just listen, man. You make it hard to maneuver. All my young boys first Columbia. Come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. It was good, lucky bro. Just look at this.
Peace and love to everybody in the building. Make sure you share this live with gang members, with the shooters, with the drug dealers, with anybody outside in the street hustling, with the dudes that's just fed up because they tired of the high crime rate in New York and they fed up. Now they gripped up, walking the street gripped up because they fed up.
Alrighty, bro. They fed up, right? Wasn't he one of the supposedly dudes who was out there doing this mayhem? Huh? Starting all this. Wasn't he? I thought it was Mr. Campbell that was out there rocking snot boxes and shit. Just listen to this dummy, man.
Because they sick of all the violence. All of the violence. We just sat back and let these people turn us into the real life Hunger Games. We sat back and we let these people turn us into the real life Hunger Games. So basically, let me, because I'm not going into all of it. I'm going to give you enough. But anybody that's been rocking with me, this ain't nothing new to us at all. So NYPD spent $159 million on surveillance for you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah, they watching. $159 million on surveillance, slush funds used to buy facial recognition and X-ray vans. X-ray vans. So when you standing on the block, you know, it's funny, right? Because that video I put up with me walking through Fordham, dudes talk about he nervous. Nah, I'm on point. You ever been outside and was having a conversation with somebody, heard some shooting and a body drop next to you? That's what happens where I'm from. But now,
so it's okay to do all that when you were doing it, right? It's okay. Now that you're done, bro. Now that he's done, all of a sudden, he's always for the people when it benefits him. Y'all ever notice that? When the movement is towards the people, oh, he there. But if the movement ain't for the man, y'all know what's up, Rich man. Y'all know how this bro is, bro. I had did a live earlier exposing Gotti, man. I'm determined. I might just release it. It was just a lie, but I might just release it, bro. He exposed himself. We tried to get this boy to help corroborate that robbery, but the boy ended up being so real that ended up exposing this nigga, man. I might drop it later.
It's like the mad scientist done basically cast his spell upon our community, and they strategically designed death in our what you want to call it, inhabitat, our aquarium, our zoo, our cage, like animals. You caged in like an animal, and the options that you have in this cage called New York, Gotham, they created all of the options that you have, all of the choices, so they know which choices you have now, and it's all caught on tape. You're caught on tape. So basically, we already know what's real in the battlefield. The streets is ugly. The streets is over. Right? Everybody got beef. Drill music then came to New York and brought up the murder rate. Drill music then brought the murder rate up. Rap, the frequencies, the 808, the frequencies.
So my nigga, which one is it, man? Is it the white people when you broke? Is it the hood when you need money? Like this motherfucker is like so unbalanced. Like it's crazy, man. It, bro, you basically saying that I did what I wanted to do. They didn't have the shit when I was doing it, and did your dirt supposedly 3 bodies, but you beat them. This the same nigga that said on live that a homicide is the easiest charge to beat. This a nigga that said if it ain't snitching if you blog it. This that nigga right here. This motherfucker who ain't even black but can drop the inbound more than me. But nobody checks this motherfucker over, man. You ain't see I purposely changed my logo? Cause I'm tired of this motherfucker, man. He using this for money. He think he got out. He thinks he's somewhere. Bro, you ain't nowhere yet, bro. No, I'm not say that. But yeah, he can threaten me on my comments and tell me he gonna rock my snot box in my comments. If I say that shit, I'm getting banned.
When you go outside, coming this January, they let you little monkeys in the jungle have a fields day. Now it's time for the police to come outside and play. All these young boys out there about to be hunted. All these grown men that just want to travel. See, this is the whole thing about it. Some people feel like, let them little dudes get locked up. We tired of them. Sick and tired of them. But not realizing that there's other people, innocent people. Gun laws in New York don't protect them.
Bro, shut up. He basically just said this upcoming season, it's about to be hunting season. So you basically are for the cops hunting us down. Did y'all heard him say that, right? It ain't me. I told y'all. It ain't me pausing it. It's this nigga what he say. Just listen.
It's time for the police to come outside and play.
Yeah, I heard it, right?
All these young boys out there about to be hunted. All these grown men that just want to travel. See, this is the whole thing about it. Some people feel like, let them little dudes get locked up. We tired of them. Sick and tired of them. But not realizing that there's other people, innocent people. Gun laws in New York don't protect us. The police don't protect us. So some regular civilians decided to grip up just to make it to and from, to work safely and back home to their family safely. But guess what? The laws that's being passed ain't going to protect you. They not.
So Mr. hit him in the head with the headshot. Need the cops to protect him? Mr. Drop 3 bodies and beat it, and a homicide is the easiest charge to beat. Need a cop to protect them? Look at him. Look at him. I told y'all you do it to yourself.
Not protecting you. Those laws that's being passed is going to be a problem for you too. So while you on your way to work and the vans is going to buy with the x-ray machine, they get to see you packing the Mac in the back of the act. These are x-ray machines.
Yeah, much as you
they
say
can see
it,
through
right?
your clothing and they can see through your car. So now you have to ask yourself a question. I'd rather be judged by 12, a jury of 12 after you get locked up, or you're going to have 6 people carrying your casket because you got caught without your ratchet.
Well, your big ass one, you're gonna need 8.
You choose. Anthony, sup, bro? You got love on here in North Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to my family in Wilmington. Watch the show Point of Interest, based in New York. Y'all don't even understand, man. Mass incarceration is about to be at an all-time high in New York.
Because you're about to start telling.
Mass incarceration is about to be at an all-time high in New York. But I don't think y'all understand, right? You already at war and don't even realize it. You got the medicated versus the unmedicated. And the powers that be watching. Germany just locked down the whole Germany for the unmedicated, right? For the unmedicated.
You gotta watch Hassan when he talks about shit like this, because Sanetta back years ago already exposed him. I forgot the Muslim brother. I don't want to say his name and get it wrong, but he basically said everything wrong of what that person said. Sanetta got a video of that joint. I want to check it out. I don't know the name of it. It's just the one Hassan was out there scared when a dirt bike went past him. It's that video.
Scott 3 Beats, thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. For the unmedicated, they're already playing divide and conquer with us. All of these little soldiers that's about to legally, right? Tell them. I'm definitely going to tell them. All these little soldiers that's about to be locked up. I can't even call them that. All them little degenerate bastards.
I knew he couldn't be civilized for not 1 second, bro. I knew he was going to disrespect this. It's just a matter of time. 10 minutes is his threshold of how long he can go without disrespecting the community that he's not even from. You integrated bastard. That's what you are. You fucking beak-nosed integrated bastard. How you like that? He ain't gonna like that one. She gonna fucking rat on me again? She gonna call the YouTube police again, nigga?
Moniquas and the Shaniquas gave birth to, running around, airing the hood out without a care in the world. All the little K-flocks and D-things that's pushing and promoting the spell of evil music that's causing all of our children to die on the battlefield. Because the reality of it is what it is, man. These little dudes is committing genocide on each other, even their relatives, K-flock, D-thing, right? And these adults is not getting in these dudes' ears. It's like, who's raising y'all? Y'all waging war amongst each other and y'all going to jail. And that's the bottom line to that. The bottom line. I don't even understand how the mothers of these little dudes sit back and watch the bodies drop, right?
Go check
the
that video I dropped real
all
quick,
over New York.
and you will see
they
the
sit
kids
back
don't
and they
have a
watch
choice.
these bodies drop. And then they watch their kids get on the internet in front of the TV and get on the internet and claim the bodies. Like, hold up. Where they do that at? Back in the days, mamas used to be outside.
Did he say where they do that at? Hassan, how many fucking false bodies? Bruh, hold up. Hold the fuck. How many false bodies has Hassan Campbell? I told y'all. Mr. Extra Chunky. How long has this nigga been claiming bodies he didn't get? Did he not go to jail for a fucking body that he didn't do because he ran around Bronx talking about I did it? And if even the fucking cops knew he didn't do it, I told y'all. Then he ratted on the nigga who body it really was, and that nigga's in jail to this day. So what you mean? Well, they got it from you. A lot of these new niggas got that rat shit from you. These Gotti niggas, these Five God niggas, they got this shit from you, bro. Don't you ever in your fucking life come out your mouth and say some shit like where they get it from, coming at Jim Jones. I don't hear Jim Jones up on this motherfucker talk how many bodies, if allegedly he got any motherfucker, but you are. Come on, you got three. You beat three bodies. This dumb nigga said homicide. Homicide case is the easiest case to beat. Yeah, nigga, if you didn't do it, fuck wrong with you, fuck boy. And these is the motherfuckers y'all follow. Look at this nigga's shoulders. Fucking, he's a whole triangle nigga. I've never seen a whole triangle ass nigga. He's a triangle ass nigga. His nose is a fucking angle. His shoulders at a fucking angle. Look at this box head ass nigga, bro. And this is nigga y'all follow, right? I told y'all, his game over, bro. I gave him 3 fucking strikes in a row. He gets no more, bro. He gets no more, bro. And you know what's crazy, bro? I don't got a fraction of a fraction of a fraction with the fouls he got, motherfucker. But I got a fucking bigger movement than this nigga get. I tell you that, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you right now. You got one more time to blame niggas. See, like Michael Jackson said, you gotta start with the man in the mirror. You can't keep pointing fingers, nigga, when you still fighting them demons from when you was 12 years old. I didn't want to do this to you, but you did it to your motherfucking self. You get up on here and you run your mouth, and I guarantee you what he gonna do is somebody gonna see this video again, and he gonna put it on private or he gonna delete it. Remember the last time I did a video on this nigga and I went in? What happened during the video? This video is unavailable in the middle of the fucking video. So don't play with me, you little high-eyed motherfucker.
Not my baby. My little Bobby Boucher wouldn't do that. Now the little bitch ass niggas is putting the shit all over the internet. And everybody is seeing what's going on in the black, dead, the dark cloud.
And shut the fuck up real quick, man. Listen, I want to shout out, man, Healing Research Center dispensary that I fuck with to the fullest, man. I want to shout out this cantaloupe kush that I'm about to hit, bro. But yeah, man, I'm not y'all go ahead and hear this fool talk while I roll up.
Over the black, the
Unless he say
dead
something dumb that's gonna
community.
piss me off.
The community of stolen people who don't have no land. The community of stolen people that don't have no milk and honey. You're being hunted. You for who? How Killer Kev used to say, who food? You food. You food. Old Yosemite Sam coming for you, Bugs Bunny. It's over. Like, y'all don't even understand. Read the headlines. You can put everything that's going on together like a puzzle. Let's read the headlines. Extra, read all about it. I'm going to connect all these dots. I know sometimes highs could be all over the place. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has asked their people.
Yeah, nigga, because we done went from the USA to New York. Well, in the USA, we went from New York to fucking Chicago to Germany. Now we're in Korea.
To limit their food intake and eat less to 2025 in view of the soaring food crisis in the country. Are you paying attention to what's going on? I'm not really getting off the topic. I just want you to understand. America's not telling Americans that we out of food. America's going to the farmland and making farmers produce less food. Oh, something just ain't right. Let's do the math.
I told you I was gonna say me something that's gonna piss me off, and I didn't even get the weed out the damn jar. So you mean to tell me, he said, we got less food, and then the government's going to the farmers and telling them to produce less food? So then you think that's maybe why we had less food? Told y'all, man, this the guy, man. This is the guy.
1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. Why are y'all trying to stop the farmers from producing more food? Right. Because somebody wants you to starve. What do you think is going to happen in New York City, a city that has 19 million people packed on top of each other like rats, animals in a cage? What do you think is going to happen in a city of 19 million people whenever evil mad scientist who's playing these pharmaceutical games with us? What happens when the lights go out? It's coming. What happens when the supermarkets close? Do you see the game that's being played with us? We 14 minutes in, 2,900 people in the building. Hit that like button so we can get the notifications out. Share this video right now. This ain't for the ignorant. What we talking about and what we doing over here, this ain't for the ignorant. This ain't for these dudes that how the powers to be that figured out how to get all the ignorant street corner. The dudes that's supposed to be out there being the gangsters on the block, they all flooding the internet now. They coming up here doing.
I think like you, and I think what he's gonna say is everybody's copying Hassan. Hassan, please explain where's your podcast? Where is it? This is your podcast? A camera in the front of you? Okay. Okay. That's podcast
Doing
talk.
the agents' work. Because grown men, and I'm talking to the grown men that's
I'm dropping a stream link, man.
If it can't be peace, then it must be war. If you coming in peace, the fruits of your labor is going to show. If you came to bring war and mass destruction on this internet, it's going to show. The question is did you come here to promote the evil, to help the agenda of the evil ones? Out of chaos come order, or are you coming to be that voice? It's too many of you so-called quote-unquote gangsters and gangbangers and not enough Malcolm X's. It's too many of you raggedy-ass gangbangers and not enough Khalid Muhammad's. We got too many of you. There's no maturity coming out.
That's the dude name that he lied on and said everything was different about, and that's the one that sign that I spoke to him on. That's the one right there. That's the one. Khalid Muhammad, him. That's the one Hassan basically like butchered him.
Out of that shit. Where's the grown men at? Who know how to conduct themselves like grown men? I mean, honestly speaking, we tired of you minister society ass niggas bragging about the bids you did while our babies is dying in the street. I'm getting sick and tired of all of you dudes naming yourself. I'm OG this, I'm OG that. If you were OG, if you were shot caller, call the shots, my nigga, the kids is dying. Oh, that's right. You ain't got no power. You ain't got no power. Look at what's going on in this world that we living in. Do y'all understand that this is a game being played right now? Bill Gates went around the world, been around the world, and that nigga been around the world to different colleges.
What does any of Bill? Okay, so what's Bill Gates going around in colleges, but not to the hoods, is going to do to help the hood kids understand they can go farther? Somebody answer the question real quick. Somebody come up here, please. Whoever follows Hassan, I definitely want up here, bro, because I want to know why he's bringing up Bill Gates, what's going on in fucking Korea. The one thing that a person said, and I don't want to say his name because y'all going to say whatever. If you can't even influence your household and your fucking community, but you're talking about Korea, you're talking about Germany, you're talking about Chicago, you're talking about Philly, New York, nigga, fix around here first. Get Bill Gates to come to the hood. Bet you can't do that. But talking about power, nigga, fuck that hood power. Have power to change the whole hood. Fuck is wrong with you? Like, oh, and I told you when the numbers drop, that's how I know it's Hassan supporters in here running back supporting their lieutenant. You know what they gotta do, man. You know what they gotta do. They gotta report game.
Speaking to them fraternal orders, their little puppets, their little monkeys. Speaking to them fraternal orders, telling them about how they about to reduce you. The earth population is too high, and they're trying to get rid of you. And meanwhile, in ground zero, aka New York City, ground zero, for some reason, everything has to happen to us. It's time to it's time to get out of New York. It's time to get out of New York. Because everything that's going to happen is happening to us first. I guess if they feel like if you could break New York, you could break anybody. That New York state of mind. If you could break New York, you could break anybody. Look at the state.
I give it up to New York, man. They have a lot of tough people, and so do a lot of other places. So why make it seem like that? New York, if you can live in New York, you live anywhere. It's other places as hard as New York, bro. I don't like how he tries to always put New York on the map, but then when it comes to you can't do shit in New York, bro. I have not ever seen you go to any other borough, let alone your own, and do any fucking change. But this is the guy they follow. I told y'all. His game is over, bro. He did it to himself, man.
In New
He got
York,
to go.
now prostitution is legal. Prostitution is legal. And while all our kids is out in the street dying,
say your ass over there,
they want to sit up there and open up these drug.
Here in East Harlem. The site that we're talking about is right across the street from a school that you see here. And just across the way, there are people waiting outside to get into this clinic.
You can get high blood pressure and kill yourself.
Calvin Russell is a participant of the nation's first overdose prevention center. In this facility, users bring their own drugs to shoot up while supervised by trained staff with clean needles, medication to reverse an overdose, or the option to get clean.
I get the needles here, clean needles. I get the smoking pipe here. I wash my clothes here. I said caseworker here.
These sites are evidence-based. Kaylin C. is a senior director running the center, which she says is in response to a drug epidemic.
This is actually a response to what the community has asked for.
Let me show you the area here in East Harlem. The site that we're talking about is right across the street from a school that you see here, and just across.
That said it all within itself. I'm not saying that I don't want junkies to get cured from their addictions that came from, let me see. So heroin, whatever you want to call it, dope, comes from Afghanistan.
See me and tell me, big drug dealer killer Hassan doesn't know what heroin is? Bro, I thought your mom got high. I thought why you acting so dumb, bro? Now listen, why I do not agree to put a fucking clinic across from a school, hell no. But the strip clubs across from schools, it's fucking abortion clinics across from schools. How about we boycott all that? Let's not focus on one, do all. That's the problem. We pick one out of a bunch that we don't like the most, and that's when we target instead of getting rid of all of them from near the schools. So while I halfway agree with you, you still find a way to fuck your people in the end, Hassan. Just watch. I'm gonna let you talk. You're gonna do it to yourself.
Afghanistan. We don't own no planes. We don't own no boats. And this ain't the movie with Frank Lucas. We not bringing that shit in. Right? We not bringing that in. We can't get it in. We all have been through the airports. So you create the war. You flood the community with the drugs. Then you create the war on drugs. Now you want to open up centers across the street from schools, across the street from.
Okay, so while we're gonna go there, then you support a fucking president that signed them crime bills in '98 or '89 or whatever the date was. It was before I was born. Them crime bills that also got rid of a lot of people. So let's not go there. Leave the politics the fuck alone. See, the problem is people try to you can't mix politics and hood. The shit will never mix. Either worry about the politics side of the hood or worry about the motherfucking people in the actual fucking hood. But see, it always happens this way. Hassan finds a way to fuck his people. He's gonna always big you up and then put you down at the fucking end. Just listen to this mushrat talk, man. Just listen. It's nothing I have to say.
From schools. Well, our kids, some of these kids, this is the only outlet they have. Some of these kids that's going to school, right? That's going to school. These are the only time that they eat when they eat free lunch because their parents is junkies, right? So now when they get to go to school, they get to look across the street at they dope fiend mother and father going to get high. And their friends get to look at their parents walking to the building right across the street. Then when the kids get in the classroom, we all know that children pick. So these kids get to get dragged, humiliated. They got money to open up buildings for junkies to get high legally. But they don't have programs where these kids could go learn how to fight. So they can meet up in the hood. In the middle of the hood, in every hood should be a center with a boxing coach and a boxing instructor, so we can have boxing wars where dudes get to go home with a black eye and laugh.
Whoa. Okay. Did anybody understand anything the fuck he said, or I'm just high? So what you're saying is they open up a clinic across from the school, which I don't agree with, but and what he said, they open up a clinic to get junkies cleaned, right? Whatever. Okay, it's good and fine. I just still shouldn't be there. But then you talk about kids get teased in school because their parents are junkies. So rather they see their parents go to the clinic or they see their parents when they're going home, they already know that kid parents junkies. Your solution, instead of putting after school programs, other shit, you want to make every hood have a box ring in the middle of the box ring. I mean, middle of the hood. So that everybody come on with a black eye. So that means that we're still gonna beat their ass in school, and then we're just gonna come on and box him and beat his ass again. What the fuck? And then on top of it, his arms are fucked up. He can't even box. So who the fuck on coach? 10 toes don't want to be around because he already gonna fuck you up. So what? I really want to see where the fuck he's gonna go with this one.
And say, "Mom, I fought back." Nope.
I told y'all I couldn't even fucking click it, and then listen. As soon as I click it, it's Mom. Yeah, you know I got a black eye. I fought back. so it's okay to get knocked down and knocked down. As long as you get up, honey, just keep shit. Take it, knock down, get up. Told you he's a bitch nigga. He already told y'all he doesn't know how to be a dad. He doesn't even know how to be a man. He wasn't raised by a man. He doesn't even know what a man is. He said it himself, and you're seeing it months and years later come out.
Nah. We don't want to train y'all how to fight and live at the end of it. Nah. We want y'all to murder each other and go to jail. No programs to open up skating rings throughout the city. Every borough should have a skating ring where dudes could go skate with their girlfriend and meet their new future wife. No.
Let me clear my throat real quick. Oh, okay. So be careful, brother. Mess with this dude just saying. See, violence is not accepted on YouTube, so I can't show anything. So I'll make a sound. That's the sound of something that weighs 4 pounds. That's something I go to work with daily. If you're thinking I'm worried about a nigga that can't pull a trigger with the fucking arms and biceps that don't work, I have family in Queens and the Bronx. I told our son we can meet up whenever. No reply. Go on my comment. Know what he does? He trolls me back. He drops, I must rock your snot box. La 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 la. Drops a music video. So that new people gonna click on it because they see him threatening me. So he's trolling me back. So if you don't know how YouTube beef works, and you're not a content creator, you would never understand. And that's me just saying, not me being smart. But I appreciate your concern, and that motherfucker don't put no fear in my heart, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh, no skating rings?
Respectfully.
Where's the budget for the basketball tournaments at? So these dudes could burn out their stress. Better yet, where's the counseling at? Where's the counselors? Because some of us, even myself, is still suffering from the mental traumas that I've been through as a kid. Still still being haunted by my childhood as an adult. So just imagine what all.
So this the guy, Doc. I don't know if you're a man or woman, but this the guy want to run your kids or your family. He just told you he's still suffering from traumas that happened back then, and he told you what? Hurt people hurt people. Touch kids do what? Touch kids. Adults who got touched touch adults. Isn't that what he said to you months ago? And then just told you here he's still to this day suffering, right? So instead of worrying about me with him, won't you worry about him? If you're a supporter of him, won't you worry about trying to get him help? How about that? He needs help. Because pretty soon he's going to have a meltdown that is not going to recover from. Respectfully saying. Anything I say, you can fact check. He said it himself. I just do my job. I follow what's going on. And if people need to be canceled, they have to go.
All these kids that's living in the community, what they're going through mentally, right? Where's the counselors at? No therapy for the children? But you got drug programs for drug addicts to keep them high? Michelle Jackson, thank you for sponsoring this war. T. Rivers, Charleston, South Carolina. We hear you Haas down here. Mad love. Shout out to Charleston, South Carolina. Welcome back, Haas. Everybody in the building, hit that like button. Share this live with somebody.
Man, Hassan, shut up real quick. What y'all don't understand is he's not telling y'all new news. In Germany, they been had this shit. They have a legal place where doctors can shoot the ads up with heroin. It just probably got over here. But it been happened. I've been said something about this. Shit been going on in Germany years before he said anything about it. He's not telling you nothing new. Like like what Tinto said, these motherfuckers get up in the morning, they get to Googling and see what the fuck's going on, what's the most said. Shit, it's an app out there. I told you, it's an app out there that you can hit and find what keywords, what's going on. So that's how most people find their algorithms and all that other shit. So like I say, if you don't know how a content creator hat works, then hey. But listen, this guy needs help. Any supporters in this room, get him help. He's going to say something, I'm telling you. He already admitted to being mental. I got multiple videos of him having mental breakdowns. He's leading the people to the hellfire his goddamn self. At the end of the day, he's going to snake y'all and he's going to rock y'all snot boxes. Just watch.
Man. Share this live with somebody. Right now, let me tell y'all something. All our well-beings, all our lives, we're fighting for our life right now and don't even know it because we entertained. We are fighting for our life right now because we are entertained, man. I'm going to read the headlines again for you, for the people that's just coming in, because I got to keep stressing this. Keep stressing this.
Wait.
North Korea leader Kim Jong-un has asked their people to limit their food intake and eat less till 2025 in view of the soaring food crisis in the country. Like, do y'all understand what is going on?
Okay, and in China, they had that law where you only can have a boy, you only can have one child, and all this other shit. They had the apartheid. They had so many things, bro, that's happened. What are you saying? How, like they always ask you, Hassan, how are you going to fix it? What are you going to do? He always tells you the problem, but look at me, man. He never tells you the solution, man.
On Black Friday and Cyber Monday, they didn't really have nothing to sell to you like that because they are holding back those ships, the cargo ships in the port. You don't understand that there's a game being played right now. They're limiting you in everything. All over social media, what is you seeing? The rise of the machine, the ever of the Terminator, the rise of the machine. Now they talking about they got machine robots that's able to reproduce themselves. Huh? What? You got robots that's able.
Okay, nigga, you have to show me proof of that. Because, motherfucker, when I was in the market. Anyway. Well, yo, I can't say no better than Rich, man. Listen, when I was in the market, I told you, I seen them vacuum things for the first, well, not the first time, but in a long time. They be them big ass silver things that ride around and sweep the floor and clean it by themselves. and they got the vacuum. So Hassan, I want to know what the computer parts and metal can reproduce themselves. You have to, you got to show me this shit, bro. Whatever clonal lab they took you to, you seen some wild shit, boy. When you showed them assholes and thighs, man.
Able to reproduce itself. And when you fact check this shit, it's coming up on all the major news outlets. They have robots that's able to reproduce themselves. That means everything that they told you in the movie, Terminator, they showing you. Doomsday was created by man. And the next time the earth is destroyed, it will be destroyed by man. And you know why? Because one of these mad scientists, reptilians.
You know what came up when I Googled that shit? Robots and baby toys. No, it said that robots can help humans reproduce and stuff like that, bro. It didn't say no robot can reproduce itself or even have sex with another robot and reproduce itself. It didn't say, it said that it can help humans reproduce. You fucking idiot, learn how to read.
That decided that you are public enemy number one. You public enemy number one, man. It's time for y'all to wake up. Stop watching the dirty section of YouTube. Stop being entertained by what's going on TV and put yourself in that mindset of the day after tomorrow. You ever seen the movie? When the world froze over? When that snowstorm came and the world froze over? You ever seen the movie 2012? When the earthquake started ripping the world to pieces? Huh? Y'all not paying attention. It's happening in front of your faces. Every town is having a taste of death. And another town over, people are living their best life. I'm going to say that again because I don't want it to go over your head. Every town is having a taste of doomsday. In the town over, y'all living your best life. Living la vida loca. You're living your best life while somebody's going through doomsday. How he said in that movie Gladiator, are you not entertained when he threw the sword at the crowd? Are you not entertained while your children are dying in the street? Are you not entertained? Do you see the games that they played with you?
Yo, he wanted to be Tommy so bad. You could tell he always quoting movies and shit, man.
This shit was death by design. This pandemic, this plague, this COVID that swept into our communities where everybody's rioting, nobody mysteriously getting sick, which means nobody believes it, meaning black people, right?
I just want to ask, how YouTube? Why can he give miscommunication, right? But when I put a video up of Cat Williams telling you something about the jab, punch, kaboom, I got struck down. But he can give miscommunication. Man, get the fuck out of here, YouTube. Man, that's crazy, bro. He done threatened
Not
me.
realizing
Get
that
miscommunication, man.
when they
Medical
really
communication, whatever
open
you
up
want to say.
Pandora's box and let that shit loose for real, all of the children that's going to be swept up in New York City, swept up in those raids, with those vans coming through, with the vans coming through. For those of y'all that wasn't here, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to read this for you again. That wasn't here from the beginning. New York PD spends $159 million in surveillance slush funds used to buy facial recognition software and X-ray rings to drive by and detect guns that they flooded in our community, along with the drugs that come from Afghanistan. Y'all get the picture yet? The drugs come from Afghanistan. They're in our community. The guns come from these factories, these big factories. Now they all over our community. The PPP
Yeah,
money.
bro, he gotta be the feds, bro. because not saying what he's saying ain't true. Some of it is true. It's just amazing how he can say it and not get in trouble. But when I say there's miscommunication, misinformation, mismedical, military, all type of shit, man. But he can really get up on here, oh, shit, and do some shit like this. Man, whatever, bro. I'm not finished talking.
That was given out in the black community. Well, everybody got a taste of having money in their pocket. Now the crime rate went up even more because everybody wants some more money, and the money ain't there no more. So now what you have is a bunch of poor people who are pretending to be, what I call beautiful bums. Niggas got their best outfit on, they ain't got $1 in their pocket. Niggas on the block trying to impress other niggas on the block instead of trying to get off the block, out the block, and getting their land back.
I mean, listen to this nigga talking about this stuff.
You have become the Hunger Games. They done set up all types of obstacles for you. And just like that Chinese movie, I forgot the name of it, you have become the Hunger Games. So now they just create scenarios and watch your dumb asses live it right out with the cameras on your goddamn block. So when they open up Pandora's box and you find yourself in jail on Rikers Island because they done swept through like Desert Storm and locked all your children up in Gladiator School, Rikers Island, where there's not enough COs at. Our
What's
kids
good,
is on,
Chase?
our nephews,
1870 was
our
good, bro.
sons is on Rikers Island banging it out, all in the name of gang. Peace almighty, peace blood. And then these old washed up niggas sitting on social media talking about, I was prom queen. Niggas, you's a fucking shame. You a disgrace to call yourself, all of you niggas that call yourselves OGs. And you ain't got the answer. When you are the king of the ship, you control the ship. When you are the captain of the ship, you control your ship.
I was about to say, you dumb fuck. That's how much you think about a man. He thinking about a man so much. He said, if you're the king of the ship, you're the king of this. No, I thought it was if you the captain of the ship. See, he must have read the cue card wrong that his girl had up holding up for him. I told you, he want to keep reading that same shit because he know he can actually read the whole thing without stuttering and stopping. Tell him read some shit live that he didn't find. Like go search something. Bet you could be stuttering.
When you call yourself a leader of any gang and any set, and you in your 30s and 40s years old, and you can't stop the madness that's going on, I think that you should be held accountable for what these young boys is doing by the black community. You claim to be leader, right? Own up to it, nigga. Y'all supposed to be OGs, and these babies is
Any women in here, man, I definitely know how they feel because this nigga always got something to say about women. Look at him, little mud pie face ass motherfucker, bro. I
bodying
can't
each other
stand
like
him.
that. But we supposed to respect your status. Right. What do you think is going to happen to those children that's on Rikers Island? What you think is going to be the outcome for those children on Rikers Island when they open up Pandora's box and there ain't no real medical staff on Rikers Island, and all of inmates is trapped in one spot? Now keep in mind, regardless of what these little bastards out here in the street doing, because I'm personally sick and tired of it.
Yo, these same little bastards, right? If you go to my video that I just recently did of when Ten Toes went to the hood, and I'm telling you, gonna feel this shit, bro. Y'all gonna feel that shit, bro. When they talking to the kids, and this one dude in particular, man, that was like, man, listen, some of us, 80, and I said 80% of them, literally, bro. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all real quick. Give me 1 minute. 80% of them, he said about don't have a choice, and I know how, and I believe him because I've been like this, bro. You live in a certain place in the hood. I don't care if you're on game mag or not, man. You live there, you from there. You gotta pick a side, man. It's sad. Or get your ass beat every day, or get fucked up because now you're the op. Like they don't understand. It's not. It's a little bit harder than it was back in my day, man. I'm only 32, so I know it's hard for them because it was hard for me. I had to pick a side, and shit that you got to do, man. It's like you don't want to do it, but gotta pick a side, man. or you gotta be the op. And nobody wants to be the
Regardless
op.
of what these little bastards is outside in the street doing,
Instead of helping
that
and
is the
causing
strongest.
bastards, man.
This is the first line of defense. Ladies, I want you to understand something. I'm talking to the ladies right now. The black man in the black community is the biggest fucking coward that ever. In today's time, we are the biggest cowards that ever walked this fucking earth. We are failures. The black man in America is the biggest coward and the biggest failure. Right now, we got so many obstacles in front of our faces, so many battles right in front of our faces, and these niggas won't even throw a motherfucking... Yo, if you throw your fist up in the air, nigga, punch somebody.
Bro, you the same way. I'm telling you, go watch that Sonetta video when he was talking about Khalid Muhammad and lied and said Khalid Muhammad was a whole other type of nigga. When Khalid Muhammad said, they touch you, take that nightstick, you beat him and stick him up their ass, bro. You heard what he said, bro. Like, stop playing, for real, man. Stop playing. Stop playing.
If you gonna throw your fist up in the air, then punch somebody. If you gonna be outside screaming, no justice, no peace, what happened to that little 14-year-old boy that got shot 18 times coming home from school in Philly? Where all the protesters at? I know. Your bellies are still full. Y'all still gotta digest all that fucking food y'all ate.
Listen here, my nigga. You always... I'm from Philly, bro. I'm in Philly right now. He always speaking... he didn't start speaking on Philly as much, bro, until I started coming at him this fucking hard, man. Because you don't know what's going on over here, bro. You don't know who protesting. Just because you Google, see, he go off of Google. Here, Google time. I told you, he gets up in the morning, doesn't ever brush his teeth, nothing. He put a fucking outfit on, put them rusted ass, fake ass chains on. He goes on Google, see Google what's happening around me today. He gets the hottest topic, grab that. Some shit don't make Google. Some shit don't make the paper, bro. You know that real shit ain't gonna make it, man. Cut it out.
And all that money y'all got from the George Floyd bullshit. And yo, how's these dudes nowadays? What these really need is a whipping. They do. But what you got to whip first is the funniest YouTuber I know. The funny part about it is ain't nothing funny. D. Dillon, thank you, family, for sponsoring this war. A-Co Majors, thank you, family. Appreciate you.
Young people, what he's saying
The dog rolls
sponsoring
with you,
a war, man. You
revolutionary.
don't
Thank
understand
you,
what he's
family.
saying?
The government is going into farms and seizing the soil on those farms because China soil is not usable. You have to remember that China owns almost every piece.
Yeah, but yeah, that is true. They see China got so many people, bro. See, he don't tell you everything. They got so many people that what happened is they kept using the because when you grow certain shit, you gotta let like a couple years or some shit depending on what you grow and wait. You can't touch the soil. They kept on doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. They never gave it a break, so they ruined it. And when you ruin soil, when that land's rendered unusable, bro, you might can build on it, but you ain't growing shit on it.
Of
And that's a
farmland
lot of
in
places.
America.
So if they own a lot of land everywhere, bro, and they doing that shit to everywhere, they're the ones fucking up everything. Think about it. They do. Think about it. They fucking up everything, and then they turn around, no bullshit, and get a hate crime bill in their favor. You tell me that ain't kicking the ass. So y'all going around, y'all fucking about the soil, cause y'all trying to make so much food to feed so many of y'all. Not no disrespect, but this is facts. So many of y'all fuck up the soil, then y'all turn around and y'all get a hate crime bill, so we can't do nothing to y'all motherfuckers for fucking with us. And guess who support that? This ugly motherfucker y'all looking at.
Depth here. Not only do China owns the farmland, but China also owns the people, and the people that's for sale, that's 3/5 of a man, is black people. The people who are 3/5 of a man, it's you, right? It's you. Like Pac said, money for more can't feed the poor. Of course. 4,500 people in the building. Hit that like button so we can get the notifications out. Share this live.
12 people in the building. My
you're
fucking
an internet
still
weirdo, fam, but you're kicking some facts right here. Salute. I'm an internet weirdo, but I'm kicking some facts. Damn, you sound dumb. Blacks need to open their eyes. You know what? You know what though? I like being a weirdo. You know why I like being a weirdo? Because I'd rather be the weirdo that stand out and not fit in What you people that call yourself whatever you call yourself. I'd rather that. These frail, violent flock of dudes have infiltrated Co-op City. I want my own rights to bear arms. Hell yeah. Co-op City has hit the turf to shit now. Thank you, Echo Majors. Appreciate you. Tammy, this is what I be looking for. Let them other cats gossip about nothing. One of your biggest fans. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. All these dudes, let me tell you something, man. I try my best not to focus on these dudes. Black YouTube look like shit right now. It look like shit. And how that 50 song go? Like.
Well, we all know you know what the smell of shit smells like. For those ones who caught that joke, I had to say it, bro. He walked right into that one, man.
The fire beneath my feet. I need your hate. I need you niggas to keep on hate. Keep on promoting my name, because the reality of it is, it's like, yo, y'all can't defeat me. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. Keep studying my style and try to copy my content. Follow my leader. How you say follow the leader? Rock Kimmer say. Many will see my pick and wonder, I have not much, and I am not here to prove I am down, but rock with you. Citizen Man TV all day long. Here is right to support you. Speaking, making this church. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Shit ain't a game. This shit is sad. It ain't a game. Rocking with you highs all day, every day. Tears, Killer Tay. Thank you, Killer Tay. Why are you on the Fed's watch list? Why wouldn't I be on the Fed's watch list? These niggas spend billions of dollars to keep you dumb. Why would they?
No, nigga, you're the FBI's top bitch. Let me say, he said, I'm starting to believe Ten Toes is right. He can't read because the way he talks when he read a lot of his. Yeah, I told you. The shit that's memorized, that's why he'll constantly repeat it. But I'm going to read. For those who didn't hear, I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to repeat it. But then when it's something that's on the go, like he got to read like a long comment, like the one I just read, when he memorized stuff, and when the word doesn't, yeah. And what war does he spy? The war on his own kind. See, he type of motherfucker, bro. That'll get a North and a South guns, sit back and see who win. That's the type of nigga he is, bro.
Just want me to sit here and wake you
Hit
up.
from both sides. Come out on top. That's what he do.
They spend billions of dollars to keep you dumb. You think they really want me to wake you up? People overdosing in influx neighborhoods. Now they want to help the junkies. They don't want to help the junkies. They want to keep them high.
Told you they want to help the junkies. Well, maybe that what that thing he got on? That wave cat joint tight as fuck. That's probably why I can't think.
I don't know of any things that go to Afghanistan for heroin, but the sad part is if they had to, they'll try. What I do know is if you want to give somebody drugs and treat them for their drug abuse, why not have them come to the hospital where they have a staff where they could do that, or put a building outside the hospitals, next to the hospitals, instead of the schools? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you understand what this is going to do to the streets? Because of these pills that everybody's addicted to.
Listen, and this is facts. Do you know how long Suboxone, melatonin, collidazine, Alprazolam, and I'm saying all this because I work in I'm a pharmacist technician, so that's why I'm saying the fucking names up. But yeah, Prazolam, codeine, well, start with codeine, all that they take that helps with withdrawal, and they take it because Well, a certain combination helps you with withdrawal, and another combination helps you with just everyday maintenance. What they call it, day-to-day maintenance. The shit been out for over, I think, 10 years. At least the boxing been out, I know, for over 10 years, bro. At least for over 10 years. And a methadone been out probably way longer. And if I'm lying, go fact check me. I guarantee you. You can even take your subscribe away if I'm lying, bro. You can go fact check that. That shit been out way before he's speaking on this shit now. Like, you wasn't worrying about it then, bro, because it wasn't benefiting your YouTube check. So that's why you wasn't saying nothing about it. So cut this shit out, bro. That shit been out for years, bro. Cut it out like this shit breaking news. Fuck is wrong with him?
The legal drug, people are going back and brought back the dope era. They don't even have to bring back the crack ever. They done created so many new drugs now, you don't even have to bring it back. Everybody is getting high celebrating failure. Y'all better go back and listen to Prince. 2000 party over. Oops, out of town. So tonight we gonna party like it's 1999. No, 1999 was when basically Michael Jackson told you that this was it. This is it. Right? Rest in peace to Michael Jackson. A pill was his potion. Huh? So you can't kill everybody. But as you get richer and you elevate to the higher ups, they give you the Dr. Doom. Prince, what did he tell you?
Shout out Kelly, because I don't know what that message is about.
Because you belong to China right now. And pretty soon China is coming to take their slaves. And the only way for China to come take their slaves and take control over the land that we are in debt. Well, yeah. Oh, you thought because slavery was supposed to be over. What they did was they just included other races, like white people. They're slaves now too, but they keep us divided, right? So what they did was they let you off of the plantation and let you onto a bigger plantation where you keep working for their corporations, never buy back your land, right? Y'all want to know a little secret? Let me tell you a little secret.
Listen, Hassan, if we gonna go there, then we're gonna say they've been taking over, bro. How many Asian stores are in the hoods? Or you wouldn't know because you're not there right now. A lot of them. You have hair stores, food stores, some markets in certain places. So they're already set up around us, bro. See, it's called the art of war. See, the reason why U.S. won wars, they have bases in certain places, strategically moving. Well, if you're saying that the Chinese people are doing that, then they already got us surrounded. They got them in hoods, and allegedly, just saying hypothetically, they could have the weapons and everything in their stores, right? And they're all over the place. They're in Chinatowns. So if we're saying that, then the war is won. We're trapped. They made us depend on them. So what are you and the people with money going to do to make us depend on our own kind? We don't have the money to start the stores and the markets and the schools that you, Kwame, and all you guys fucking preach about. Won't y'all start them? Why y'all can't have the startup money? Why y'all gotta keep looking for startup investors and people to help? Why can't y'all just do it, bro? And that's fact speaking on just anybody on this platform that makes the money that y'all make. Y'all the ones that got the money to do it. Why y'all want us the day-to-day people to try to pinch together money to try to help somebody who can probably start one within the next 3-4 months? If y'all come together and stop beefing, if you really want to help the streets, if you really want to help these kids, how about you and all the motherfuckers y'all beef with just stop? Put y'all YouTube money together and push it together. That ain't gonna happen. Y'all too greedy for it. 10 Toes about the only motherfucker that I can see and feel that would do the shit. You wouldn't do it if your life depended on it. You'll die and go to hell and come back and do it again, and you still wouldn't do it. Don't play with me, fuck boy.
When Malcolm X died, Malcolm X was in the process of meeting with world leaders. He was in the process of going to the United Nations to fight to get you, back your land and to bring the United States of America up on charges for kidnapping. See, under law, you haven't claimed your rights of who you are as a people. They broke you down so bad as a people that you don't even know who you are the son of. You just know you part of the Campbell, Hassan Campbell. Look up the last name Campbell. It's a plantation. Look up Johnson. It's a plantation. Your name is in capital letters on your ID. You know why? Because you have been incorporated. Your birth certificate is a slave note. America's in debt to China. You are the debt. Malcolm X was slaughtered. They hit him in the head. They hit him everywhere in front of his kids because he figured out how to get back our rights at the United Nations. And in a minute, let me tell y'all something, right? This is the realest shit you done heard on YouTube in a long time, and you always hear the realest shit. Time is running out for you to claim who you are as a people, villagers of America. This is your land. You ain't come here on a slave ship. This your land. Some did come here on a slave ship. And some, your family was here. They wiped you out. Y'all niggas sitting up there. Oh, I took mine. What? From the same people that brought you Thanksgiving? We gave them turkeys. They gave us smallpox. The fuck, I ain't wake up yet. We gave them turkeys. They gave us smallpox. Hello? Y'all keep on trusting the mad scientists. You trusted they doctors. Doctors. They gave you the Tuskegee experiment where they gave you syphilis.
So the fact that we know all this, I mean, I pretty much think we all grown in here, Hassan. We know about the Tuskegee experiments, and we know about all that shit. What, like Tintos keeps saying to you, brother, what are you gonna do now? What's all that shit they did to us, all that anger? Now you have a little bit of power to do something about it. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do now? Tinto's as far as I can see, he's by himself. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna put the beef down? Are you gonna start wanting the fame so fucking bad? Are you? That's all I want to know. Are you gonna stop wanting the fame so fucking bad that you'll ruin relationships with people and opportunities that help the community? That's his problem. He burns the opportunities that help the people because of the shit he does to the people in power to help this motherfucker back. Did y'all not know? I didn't know Kevin Durant had ownership in some of the stadium near my house. So there's somebody that's doing something that I didn't know about. See, you don't hear about it. See, Hassan wants to do something that you're going to hear about. That got his name. That it says Hassan Campbell did this, and a big ass picture of him. Shit, if that's all he wants? How about we just give him that? How about we say fuck that, put the beef down, give Hassan his big ass poster in a ballerina outfit on his tiptoes, dancing around. As long as we can get this shit done, bro. God, bro, like he's the person that stops it. It's
You
him.
built America. Then after that, they uneducated you because you knew how to build. You built the pyramids. They show you all these bridges. You built the bridges. You built the roadways. You built the train tracks, right? Under their oppressing ass, but you the one that built it, right? Because you had the knowledge. Then they took the knowledge from you to build it and put your punk ass in the projects.
Me fucking doing that up.
And now in order for you to get the knowledge back that you had when you built this bitch, you got to pay for them to go to college? Or one of their programs? Do you see how you was broken down?
Exactly. Is he? That's what I was saying. He's not telling us nothing new. The question is, what are we going? All that anger, emotion. How are we going to turn that around, make that shit positive, and help us? Because, like I said, all I see him doing is burning the ties to the people that can possibly help him back, match his offer, something. I don't care if you make a fucking gay bar, Hassan. Bring something back to the community.
Broke you down to pieces. Yeah, listen to this weirdo talk on how you was broke down to pieces. Most of y'all couldn't even put a piece of wood together. If I gave you drills and screws, you wouldn't even be able to build a box.
Pause.
That's death by design. And all you see every day, all day, is rappers and actors and rappers and actors and rappers and actors getting rich off your stupid ass and moving to Hollywood somewhere.
Nigga, I built the whole
If
studio
your own
behind
black
me, nigga. Shut up.
celebrities seeing you in their neighborhood, they call it. Hello? 911? Yeah. We got Mike. Yo, Mike is on 174th and Bronx. He don't belong over here. Put that nigga back in the projects. We on his ass ASAP. They wouldn't even, if these people that you worship, if they seen you in their neighborhood, they calling the cops on you. And y'all worshiping these celebrities. You don't see what's going on. This is death by design. Malcolm X fought for you to get the rights back to your land. They said this nigga's too smart. You'll never make it to the UN court. And he didn't. Let me ask you a question. All these fake ass revolutionaries running at these activists. They ain't revolutionaries. They activists that was activated. Why none of them ain't talking about going to the United Nations and fighting for our rights back to get our land back? Everybody telling you to go back to Africa. That's not your home. This is. We built this shit.
So right now everything's all mixed the fuck up. You just said that some of us were from there, and then he says we're not from Africa. That's not our home. Okay, so they didn't bring. So who brung us over here, Hassan? We swam over here? Like, I just want to know what the fuck. Like, does anyone ever fact check anything he says? He act like a fucking methadone clinic was the first clinic to ever open up near a fucking school, even though it's unacceptable. It ain't the first, and it's a bunch of others. Suboxone been out for over fucking 10 years. Like, he, I don't. It gotta be old ass people he talking to that don't know shit. That don't remember shit. It gotta be. It gotta be 290,000 old ass motherfuckers, and maybe I say about 10,000, 15,000 just goofy motherfuckers, bro. It gotta be, man.
We built this shit. Now we've been reduced to shit. You ain't nothing but a nigga with an outfit on.
Nigga, that's you.
A beautiful
What the
bomb.
fuck?
You ain't nothing but a nigga with an outfit on. A beautiful bomb. And Kanye West that made $9 billion on selling niggas slave-looking clothes. Crazy part about it is, y'all keep worshiping these celebrities. Are y'all paying attention to this Epstein case? Do you realize that your favorite celebrities that you idolize and worship that took a plane?
So I guess he didn't take a pledge, right? How many times has he said he hates celebrities, he want to be a celebrity, and then turn around and says what? He's a celebrity, right? And now he's saying what? Celebrity took oaths and shit and plagues or pledge or whatever the fuck pledge. Yeah, is what he said. Think about it. When he get drunk, like Chase said, when he motherfucker drinks, he tells you subliminally about him and what he been through. That's why I tell people, oh, you get mad, you're trolling Hassan. No. I'm reading his mind to people that don't know how to read his mind or don't listen enough. This man is screaming for help, man. I'm telling you, bro. You get up on here, you're just a nigga in the outfit. Nigga, I don't. You get up here just with all your fucking jewelry on every day, sweating, doing 5 and 10 takes, motherfucker. Not me. Like, what is wrong with this guy, bro? But you gotta
and
pay
landed
attention.
on that island. That's like the movie Hostel. Do you understand the world that we living in? These rich people, these movie makers, the movies that they give you, Friday the 13th. What Jason want to do? He want to kill virgins, having sex, slaughter them in the woods, in the camp. What do Michael Myers want to do? He want to kill children. What do Freddy Krueger want to do? Well, he was a sicko that liked to rape children until they set him on fire and made him escape. Now he can kill more children, more teenagers in their dreams. Y'all niggas don't get it yet? Nah, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. And then y'all idolize these celebrities. And I'm going to keep on playing and playing and playing. Oh, we about to get deep. This live about to get crazy because I got some shit to talk about.
It's a level of success where it's a door. It's a door.
Let me put another fucking disclaimer up. He keeps playing this fucking Nuri video like everyone has never seen this shit before, man. So I want to put a disclaimer up. Nuri, man, just need to keep playing this shit, ain't me.
When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you can walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati. I just didn't take that door. I went straight. There's 3 different doors, right? There's 3 different ways to walk. There's to the left, there's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man. Let's see if it was all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that. You went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. It's a...
Now, shall we begin? You heard what he said, right? Because when I say it,
Fuck that, man. Y'all heard what Nuri said and y'all heard what Diamond said, bro? Tell me what Diamond said ain't facts, bro. That ain't the realest shit you ever heard, bro. I swear to God it is.
oh, it's a conspiracy theory. So basically, just recently, somebody sent me a link, right? 5,000 people in the building. Hit the like button. Share this live. Share this live. Share this live. Nori just said he not sure which door you're going to go through. Whether it's going to be the homo door or the blood sacrifice door. I was watching a video, right? I don't really want to play it because I don't want to get the copyright.
Real quick, I'm gonna let it run because Diamond said something that brought it back. So I was in the room, I was bringing this up, and I was like, "Listen, I said, listen, mind you, all my opinion. I said, I feel like I feel like the reason why Hassan don't like Jimmy. I said, remember when Hassan said African by like Puerto Rican light skinned niggas with curly long hair. I'm not saying that with Jim Jones, period. I'm just saying Hassan, you know how a side bitch get a side bitch one bit side bitch for long, they want attention. So I feel like if Bam even I feel like if Bam even played a Jim Jones record, Hassan would get mad. So it can be that simple. See, people gonna say a narcissistic person like Diamond understands how they are. That would tick him off enough to make him hate a motherfucker for life like that because they want attention from his man so much. It can be me walking down the street, right? Oh, what's up, my nigga? I ain't seen you in a long time. He a side bitch. Now he hate me for life because I got curly hair, long hair, I'm light skinned nigga. It can be that simple, man. If people just pay attention, it's all you gotta do is pay attention to his words, man.
Right.
That's it.
Right, but I'm gonna try to put the video in the description block after this goes off. Gloria Velez, right? I believe that's her name again, right? Aaron Hall's baby mother, some of y'all might have seen this, tells the story of Tupac saving her life, right? Let me break this down to you. she basically said that Aaron Hall set her up to be a blood sacrifice.
Allegedly.
She was 17
Allegedly.
at the time. He was 32 years old. She was pregnant at 17, which means that 32-year-old man was sleeping with her since she was like 15, 16. At 17, she was pregnant, and she was going to a death row party or a party attended by death row members, right? She said the whole day, I want y'all to listen to this story. It could be real. It could be fake, but I don't believe it's fake. I believe it's real. I felt everything that she said. So she said she went to the party, right? And when she went to the party, or rather before she was going to the party, Aaron Hall was acting real funny. Making a long story short, they set up a scenario at the party where a female started feuding with Aaron Hall. And she started feuding with the other female, Aaron Hall's baby mother. Tupac came running and told the dudes, y'all bet not touch her. He knew that she was going to be sacrificed, and it was going to look like a gang situation that jumped off in a fight. And she had to put on a white dress, right? She breaks down detail from detail. I want y'all to look it up. I'm going to put the link. I want y'all to listen to her.
Okay, I'm just going to say this real quick. I'm going to finish going. Just because someone breaks something down detail by detail doesn't exactly mean that it happened. Like Hassan, a lot like how you do. You can believe something so much you will pass a lie detector test, because if you believe it, bro, nobody else got to believe it. But you can come off so believable if you believe it. You get what I'm saying? So like she said, all we are supply and demand. Supply and demand. We need somebody out there that's gonna draw a big ass crowd. Shit. Hey, Hassan, look, we got 300 plus thousand people right here waiting. We just gotta get somebody that can draw that attention. Can you do it? Yes, I can. Bend over, smack on the thighs. You know the rest. Got in the gang. 300,000 subscribers. Now he don't smell like dogs no more. And I want to still shout out the dude that told me that Hassan still got that dog running business with Bam. He been selling dogs with Bam since day one, and them thighs been smelling like dog meat. So, and he still has it with him right now to this day. So I want to shout out that. I forgot his name, but I want to shout him out, man. Yeah, I think it was Lucky. Lucky found that shit out for me, man.
So Tupac stopped her from being a blood sacrifice. 4 months later, Tupac was murdered. See, this is what I didn't know. Now, why I bring that up, right? Nori said, because I'm tired of y'all worshiping these celebrities that won't help us. I'm tired of y'all giving praises to these celebrities because they go outside and give you turkeys on Thanksgiving. Turkeys. The government gave you PPP money. They giving y'all abundance of food stamps, abundance. You didn't need their turkeys. And they using you as a tax write-off because they owe and they in debt.
Okay. So what? So basically saying because you got money, don't take nothing that you might need for free, like a turkey. Something so simple. See, Hassan wants to stop them. Hassan wants to get rid of them. And you heard him. He basically trying the IRS way. See, just because he got fucked up with the IRS and he know how I feel, and he knows what they can do, how much they can take away from you in a snap of a finger. So what you bring that up for? See how he dry snitches? Oh, they're doing this for tax write-offs. I mean, well, now we grown. I know why people's coming to my hood doing that. But I see why they was doing that. It's beneficial for two people. Why not do that, Hassan?
So they make it look like they bought more turkeys than they did and write your ass off as a tax write-off, and then you happy because these niggas finally came to the fucking hood to do a photo ops and then leave. So Tupac saves this young lady, Gloria, Video Vixen Valez, I believe that's her name. He saves her at 17 years old. She said even though Aaron Hall act like he was upset about it, when he brought her to that party, he knew that she was supposed to die. Then you sit back and you think about how Nori sat up there and said, I don't know which door you went through. Which door did Kanye West go through? His mother? In that hospital? I mean, because I want y'all to think, right? Because this is some real scary shit.
Okay, since he wants to go there, right? Remember on my live when Hassan said, so another asked him what's the biggest check he ever got from YouTube? He said it was 10K. And then he said when his mom passed away, God bless her soul, in January, his biggest check was $63,000. I just wanted to say that and let y'all think about that real quick since you want to throw shots at people.
When you
I
in
can throw 'em
fraternal
too.
orders, you know what? Most of the time, in order to be doctors, lawyers, even some of the police officers, some of the top people, the teachers, some of them, some of the working class people, a lot of them that went through the fraternal order, the secret society, where they don't tell you what they had to do that made it a secret. They don't tell you what they had to do to make it a secret. Remember, I want y'all to keep in mind, right? Michael Jackson was murdered by his doctor. Prince was murdered by his doctor.
So if we saying the Illuminati how it works, right, and sacrifices, right? You know that doctor was a fall guy. That's why I was a black doctor was a fall guy. Why do you do this to yourself, bro? Why? I would love to be a moderator in his chat and see the shit that gets deleted of people that call his shit out that don't make it to the chat. Because I know it's some shit that people say to him. Because he lied on Khalif Muhammad, bro, and said that he was basically like a turn the cheek motherfucker when he's not. He's the exact opposite. Like, come on,
Kanye
bro.
West's mama was murdered by a doctor. When I listen to how Gloria broke down, Aaron Hall's baby mother, how she broke down that.
That's why I made her a mod, man. Read that. How do you think he got on the back of the Tribe Called Quest album? Think about it.
She was supposed to be sacrificed for his career to take off. She was a sacrifice, but his baby was in
3 parts
'94.
to this man. He getting
But his
called out.
baby died in the hospital when he made that hit song, I Miss You. You could say I'm reaching, or you could say I'm believing what this sister had to say. And if she had to say what was true, then you sit back and you go to Eminem, right? You look at Eminem and how Proof died the same exact way depicted in his goddamn video. Y'all better start paying attention to what's going on in front of your lying eyes. You can't even trust the hospitals. These niggas is getting paid. You coming in for a car accident, the car to rip you to shreds, and then the doctors is writing on paper that you died from you died from you can't even trust the doctors, man. Shit is real in the battle.
So listen, right? And this is definitely gonna be 3 parts because it's a lot. I mean, it's a long live. He said don't trust the doctors, right? But then said don't make the clinics in the hospital. But then said don't trust the doctors. But I'm reaching. I'll be lying. I'll be arguing on Clubhouse. I'm a troller. No, I'm just a guy that don't like people that's gonna mislead people. You have a massive following and you have a massive lead of people that's going the wrong way. So it's people like me, my job to steer them this way. It ain't no more to the left, It's to the right, You feel me? And that's real shit, man. So I'm gonna give him a couple more minutes to fuck himself. Pause. And then I'm gonna make a part 2, then we're gonna do a part 3, and we're gonna get him out of here. You gotta go.
Battlefield. All we got is us. They control everything. You keep worshiping these celebrities. Tupac was kicking up a lot of dust.
Bro, thank you to Chase and thank you to fucking I said that's the reason why he hate Jimmy. Do y'all not get what I'm saying? It ain't that Bam had nothing to do with Jimmy. It's the fact that Jimmy blew up and Jimmy's a whatever he is, light skin curly hair nigga. Pause, no homo. But real shit. That's why he hate him. But when I said that in the clubhouse, oh, I'm reaching. I'm trying to make sure. No, no, no. I didn't say Bam had nothing to do with Jimmy's career, even was near the nigga. I say it's just a fact that he feel like that's a place that he's supposed to be. But yet when I said that shit, chasing Diamond, I got banned out of clubhouses. I'm arguing, bro, and that's the end of it. That's the fucking beef right there. But yeah, when I say that shit, now no, it's that fucking simple. When you understand that this nigga's a narcissistic, when you get that through your head, and then you think about what I just told you, you will understand why. It doesn't have to be anything. It's the way he thinks in his head, and you cannot tell the nigga no other way. So man. Shout out, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Shout y'all out, man.
It makes me sit back and think now, when I look at the situation with Hitman Holla, the battle rapper, and I'm not saying this is true, but it make me look at his Hollywood going ass sideways. And I love Hitman. Hitman is one of my favorite battle rappers. But his baby moms just so happened to be in a house that was burglarized and got shot up in the crib. Was it a break-in? Or was it a blood sacrifice? Now you have to question, and I'm saying allegedly, because I don't know. We don't know. But when Nori sits up there and say, which door? I don't know what door you went through. I chose to go through you went through somebody got sacrificed, my man. Even with Nori, somebody got sacrificed.
End of the day, facts. Gangsta groupie. What'd he say? Pretty bum. Gangsta groupie. Y'all gonna have me chase my whole fucking title and everything, man. Like it's over for him, man. And it took a little nigga like me with a little following. I told him it ain't about the views you get on that live. It's about when that video gets saved and gets spread around and people see the message. That's what it's about. I don't care how many people in my live. Compared to I got 18 people that's dropping shit on him that I've been saying, and now we got a movement to follow it. It's when it gets saved and that thing get pushed around. Remember, my Wax Dog video got pushed around. That's what made Hassan a comment on it. Little Bam, I'm done, bro. He said, Little Bam, I'm done, bro.
Somebody became a butt monkey. Y'all better stop playing, man. Shit is real on the battlefield. Nothing in this world comes for free. This is why I tell people all the time, I understand what it says, what it means in the Bible. When it says it is easier for a camel, a big camel, to get through an eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to get into paradise. Because it comes with a price. The game is rigged for regular people. You have to really, really bust your ass. And I'm not saying that us regular people can't make it rich. I'm saying that when you do make it to a certain level, if they don't take you out, the hood will take you out.
That's what I said. The same thing Bam, and I've been saying this, man. The same thing Bam did to him, he did to Bullet Scotty. He did to Five God. I'm gonna leave it at that. Cause the other one I'm gonna say, I gotta get a little bigger to come at them, cause apparently they got a lot of monkey dick riders over there. So, but yeah, he bammed him. That's what I call
Just
it. I call
ask
it
Nipsey
bam.
Hussle. Everybody sitting up there screaming and crying over Young Dolph, but watching the Illuminati symbols that he put in this video to let you know the nigga sold out. Y'all crying over a nigga that sold his soul. Pick a side, bitch, nigga. You with the Most High, the righteous, or you with the evil? Even if I didn't believe in God Almighty, I'm not falling and I'm not standing for your devil worship. It's evil. This world is being ran by a mad scientist. This world is being ran.
Doesn't this happen every time somebody sell themselves to the Illuminati? Does this not happen? Does they not get drunk and start thinking about everything they did, every moral they went against, and just go off for months? Am I lying? How many rappers and artists and entertainers have y'all seen, like Kanye and all them that just went off? Ain't no getting out, bro. You win. You in the win. And they get up on here and they double talk themselves. They want to tell you, but they can't, so they put it in other people's eyes, other people situations. Just gotta pay attention, man. Like Diamond said, narcissistics, man. That's them. That's what they do. They
by
good at what they do.
a mad
Paid
scientist
actors.
that's cooking up some shit in the lab that we ain't ready for. It's one of the only real rights left out here. Black men must learn how to control their emotions, because if a man can't control his emotions, he will not be able to control the chaos for sure. Yeah, we definitely got to learn how to control our emotions, but we also supposed to have
We definitely are supposed to learn how to control our emotions. Says the dude that gets up on here every other couple of days and rants, right? And the more people come in the room, the more he will reveal about himself. I learned that about him.
emotions. Keep doing your thing, Haas. Your message will be gaining traction in due time. 5,600 people in the building. Hit that like button. Hit that like button so we can get the notifications out. Hit that share button, because we have to have discussions. Sean Stones, shout out to you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Catch up with this comment section. Keep spitting the truth. We only just beginning, man. We only just beginning. Like, y'all got to understand something. I'm going to say it again, man. J. Edgar Hoover said it best, and he made it clear that any leaders that we have, we will never have another Malcolm X again.
Exactly, Mr. Hit him with the headshot. I thought you dropped 3 bodies, bruh. I thought, like Hassan said, he said, homicide the easiest case to beat. Mr. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Man, you don't shut your. I can't say that
Another
word.
Messiah again, unless they create him. Which means when somebody ends up being like Darren Sills, the originator, the brother that was really out there in the streets, activated, or rather not being activated, being a revolutionary, speaking on behalf of the children out there dying, they executed him. Then they moved in they puppets. That's why when dudes be sitting up there saying, why you keep saying my son name? Why you keep saying my son is nobody to me? I don't have to clout chase him. Out of my platform, don't waste a past the nigga.
No more.
I keep my eyes on their puppets. They are creating your leaders. You don't have no leaders. Yeah, they'll let a nigga like Kanye West get up on Drink Champs and say some of the realest shit. After they done drugged him up, put him in all types of crazy hospitals. After he done laid up with the wicked witches of the West.
So he played with the wicked women of the West, and you played with the booty badness of the East. Stop playing with me, little boy. Now I'm gonna sun you. Stop playing with the booty badness of the East, then. So you can't come at your fellow brethren, if you know what I mean, because you did the same thing they did. So y'all two can expose each other. So see, you're going at people that you know that can say a little too much about you. You know that. So that's why you come at them, because that it gives you recognition. Like I said, Philly had how many 500 homicides we surpassed or close to. How many have y'all heard about on the news? How many has he reported about? How many ones he reported about in New York, unless they were famous rappers or upcoming rappers? Right? Thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
The nigga baby mother's a witch. Yeah, they'll work good deeds in front of the cameras. to gain supporters. But if these celebrities really give a damn about us, tell them to put their money where their mouth is. If these celebrities really care about us, tell them to put their money where their mouths is at. Akon building a Chinese city in Africa. China just took over Uganda. Idi Amin, Uganda. China just took over their airports because they're in debt and China's collecting. China just took over their airports. They're in debt and they're collecting. America right now is going through what? The woo-ha. Huh?
If it's a mental illness, I don't want to laugh, but I think he has Tourette's because he literally said they going through some woo-ha, son. Like, what the fuck? I hope to God, bro. Listen, please, sorry, YouTube, if this is a real mental illness, because if it's not, and he just bursts out shit. This nigga said they taking over. Woo-ha, son. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
America's filled with crisis actors right now. We don't know. We can't even fucking tell what's real or what's fake unless we in the hood because we get to see the bodies dropping, the candles burning, the mamas crying, the kids wondering why their big brother ain't coming home no more. The fathers on the street corners not giving a fuck. The mothers on Instagram clap.
Exactly, bro. I'm off today, so I normally try to do on my off days, bro. I normally try to do lives for everybody who work, who got like AirPods in their ear and shit like I do, bro. And just listen to a good podcast that make them laugh, expose the truth, give them truth, that's all I try to do, bro. Cause trust me, I work every day, bro. I get like 1-2 days off, man. And I try to give y'all something to listen to, man. That's all I try to do, man. And
Making it
expose at the
clap.
same time.
Got their ass cheeks clapping. Keep showing their cleavage.
He knew exactly. Yo, I can't. Why can I ever get off this chat? Bro, I be trying to get off, bro, and try to make a part 2. And every time I get ready to do an outro, he do some dumb shit like this, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, I'm like, all right, bro, I do this for all my get ready to go into my intro. I hit a little bit more, and this nigga do that shit, man.
Because the bitches don't even know what the fuck to do no more. Keep cameras. To gain supporters. But if these celebrities really give a damn about us, tell them to put their money where their mouth is. If these celebrities really care about us, tell them to put their money where their mouths is at. Akon building a Chinese city in Africa. China just took over Uganda. Yeah, they work good deeds in front of the cameras to gain supporters. But if these celebrities really give a damn about us, tell them to put their money where their mouth is. If these celebrities really care about us, tell them to put their money where their mouths is at. Akon building a Chinese city in Africa. China just took over Uganda. Idi Amin, Uganda. China just took over their airports because they're in debt and China's collecting. China just took over their airports. They're in debt and they're collecting. America right now is going through what? The woo-ha. Huh? America's filled with crisis actors right now. We don't know. We can't even fucking tell what's real or what's fake unless we in the hood because we get to see the bodies dropping, the candles burning, the mamas crying, the kids wondering why their big brother ain't coming home no more. The fathers on the street corners not giving a fuck. The mothers on Instagram making it clap. Got their ass cheeks clapping. Keep showing their cleavage. Because the bitches don't even know what the fuck to do no more. Kids gotta go to school what's real or what's fake unless we in the hood because we
Watch
get to
this
see
shit,
the bodies
man.
dropping, the candles burning, the mama's crying. The kids wondering why their big brother ain't coming home no more. The fathers on the street corners not giving a fuck. The mothers on Instagram making it clap. Got their ass cheeks clapping. Keep showing their cleavage. Because the bitches don't even know what the fuck to do no more.
You can't clap without shoulders,
Kids
bro.
gotta go to school being teased. I seen your mother on the gram. She got a fake ass. Oh, build a bitch. See our mentality? Gotta separate the boys from the men, man. Too many niggas want to be real niggas. Too many bitches want to be bad bitches. Too many gammas.
I thought you said you're supposed to be all the best you can be. If you want to be the stripper, be the best stripper you can be. Don't listen to this nigga, man. If you gotta do what you gotta do to make your money, man, listen, I'm not nobody hustle. Be the best at it. Do what you gotta do to get yours, man. Don't listen to a nigga like this that's gonna tell you that's gonna knock you down, man, try to put you down. But yeah, you're the same nigga throwing dollars at well, I hope you're throwing dollars at the women. I hope you are. But like I said, man, Hassan, you can even put a gay bar in the hood. Bring some money back. We don't care. Do something, bruh. Do something with your beady. Don't you look like Tweety Bird? You should have seen his shoulders.
No more grandmas. No more Sunday dinners. No more grandpas. Reading books. Drawing with the kids. Telling them old stories. Cracking jokes on grandma while she in the cooking kitchen. No more days like that. We done. We done. We done. This is death by design. You are now the property of China, and they coming to collect.
And you not?
Fuck you think all this shit going on?
I know. He think he's light enough to pass as Asian, and it might not do nothing to him. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, his dirty ass t-shirt.
Out of chaos comes order. Right now, you too strong. If you wake up and you decide to start flipping, they can't stop you. Y'all not even paying attention to what's going on. People are dropping dead.
You see what's happening?
Not even getting sick no more. It's like the rapture's going on the pre-rapture's going on right in front of your face. Wars, rumors of wars. Volcanoes erupting. Earthquakes happening. They got a free antidote for the fucking curse that they let loose on this earth. But they're not sitting up there educating you about the earthquakes that's coming. They're not preparing you for that. They built their doomsday bunkers. Even made movies about 2012, which is really this year right here. December 21st. 2012 is really 21 backwards. This is the year. Trump told you.
Wait, so what's up? What's up to my moderators, man? So because you can flip a number backwards, that makes that going to happen. He said, wait, because when you flip 21 backwards, it's 12. So that means December 12th. What? You going to say something about Bam? You going to tell the truth? Going to drop that black book you got? What? What are you going to do? Talking about, because it's 21, I can flip it. I can flip 31. I can flip 11. I can flip 10. But that doesn't make anything going to happen.
This is going to be the coldest winter ever. What was it, Cuomo or Trump? But Cuomo and Trump. This is the calm before the storm. Huh?
Man, shut up, Hassan. Remember when Sarnetta said he was lying about Khalif Muhammad, saying he's basically going to turn the other cheek? When he had no jewelry on, his chain was tucked in. Every time a moped or a dirt bike rolled by, a nigga was shook. He look like he stink because imagine wearing fully clothed in the summer. He used to wear this shit in the summertime. This same hazy, same fucking what you call it? Sweaters and shit. I know they stink.
You have been tested. Everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been through, you have been tested. You ain't
I hope
nothing
he
but
almost crashed, bro. We was lighting his ass up, pause. But we was lighting his ass up, bro. They was going in on this
a
motherfucker,
test
bro.
right now. The real deal was getting ready to come. Understand, the George Floyd situation was a test. The Breonna Taylor situation was a test. You were being tested. Let's throw this test out there to see what the little monkey niggas do. We already control their options because we control their activists. We control their options. Like, damn, do you realize when y'all niggas went out in the Bronx and started burning the stores in the black neighborhoods, you was destroying where your supplies is coming from? You giving these people a reason to have you shop online. You have now been connected to the Matrix. Yo, you know what's crazy? Because we all had our theories. We had our theories about the movie The Matrix, right? But then the writer of The Matrix and the Terminator made it clear that the Terminator, the movie The Terminator, I forget the dude's name, he was actually the child that went in to the Matrix. So this shit is connected. Terminator and Matrix is the same shit. Rise of the Machines. You are now almost completely plugged in. Have y'all not been watching on Instagram how everybody's showing you the new freezers? Now
You keep on saying that you don't watch no other YouTuber, no other content creator, but then you constantly say, "Did you see on Instagram? Did you see the new freezers?" I thought you said you don't watch nobody else, because you damn sure watch me. You threatened me, remember? You got so mad that Wax Dog took my side, bro. So mad.
when you go in the store, you don't see through the glass. They're metal, and they have the thing for the fingerprint and that forehead scan for the mark, preparing you for what you can buy and sell. Because now you
Whoa. Has anybody seen that shit, man? I didn't see no fingerprint thing. I see it for the employees at like Chick-fil-A. I seen them got a finger scanner thing to log in, which I don't agree with. But I ain't see like walking in the store, you gotta go through one and it's a beam down. You really no. He gotta do psychedelics, bro. He gotta drink and do psychedelics from the shit that he come up with.
won't be able to buy or sell unless you have the what?
We believe that we know the Bible, but that's not how it's
The vax
going.
got you ready for the mark, my nigga.
So last time I'm gonna pause because I'm gonna end it soon. But then he get the jab, punch, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Didn't he get that? So then that means that you're part of it. That you're part of the matrix. You're connected. Fucking idiot, bro. Just an idiot. Disgrace for us, man. If that's who's talking for us.
And
Fucking disgrace.
your pastors ain't pastors no more because they've been bought and paid for that 501c3. Your pastors have been sponsored. They done sold you out for riches. That's why you barely see a broke pastor. Do you realize the times that you living in?
Well, you said, and technically we should have money, and we don't see broke pastors because they give out the PUP loans and PP whatever loans. Now you're saying they're connected to the Illuminati because they got money. So which one is it? Is it they with the Illuminati, or local churches got PUA money and they fix things up and they look a little better, and the pastor might have pocketed a few extra thousand? Like, let's be real with it. Stop. That's mushrooms. I think he on psychedelics because he takes some semi truth, but he just run with it, man. He run fast with it.
You are living in the age of Aquarius. Shit is about to get real ugly. 5,700 people in the building. Hit that like button. Just like Barbados, they're fighting the British for the land. Drac, look up the name slave master. COVID backwards is Devok in Hebrew, meaning possession by an evil spirit. They unleashed the beast. Stay blessed, big dog. oh, they damn sure did. Epstein Island
Dies,
was
lies,
a
and cries,
blackmail
bro.
farm, and a lot of celebs got caught being predators. How many new celebs would we have gotten if we was out and about? Like birds of a feather flock together.
And I'm gonna end it on that note because he's dumb as hell. And yeah, his sister's a pastor. Told you, dumb. Let's mark this. What is this at? 1 minute and 1 hour 8 seconds. We're gonna stop right here and make a part two, y'all. Y'all deserve a part two back to back. So I'll drop one later, man. Because he on pills and potion, Nicki Minaj shit. Up there making up terms that don't make sense. Shit that I've never even heard of. And I do a lot of research, man. I don't just come up here and tell y'all shit as y'all see. I try. I put ain't no try. I put facts and truth behind it. Any of my moderators can tell you. That's why they corroborated shit, and it wasn't a lot they looked up. That's how they became moderators. So they roll with me from day one since I've been doing. Since I had 2 people, now to 14. Shit, we'd be at 100. Whatever, we'll keep going. But like I said, me personally, y'all know me. It's not about the views at all because I don't care about the lives. I care about my message getting spread farther than it can now. So y'all know the deal, man. It's 714 TV. How my think it's a podcast, man. All my moderators know how the outro will always go. The podcast talks for itself. I don't have to do anything. The truth, the dumbness she say speaks. Hope y'all catch you on the next live, man. I'm gonna drop this one. Hopes it go viral, man, because he need to get out of here with the shit he say. It wasn't me, it was him, man. How my think it's a podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I appreciate all y'all, and I'm out of here, man.